Hey guys, what is going on? LegoMan123 are back for another video, and today I'll be changing some things around in my Lego Ninjago display, but you're probably wondering, well, didn't you show us the finale to your Lego Ninjago display a few days ago? And you are definitely correct with that, but after a bit of thinking, I decided to change some things around, so without further ado, let's get into it. So the changes I'll be doing is moving the vehicles down here up to the top section and then moving the Gamers Market down to the bottom section, because I think the Gamers Market up there kind of does look a bit strange because you do have a vehicle and then two dragons and then you just have this random set in the middle. So I thought if I added down here it would look a lot more better, and with the vehicles up there then it at least looks nice because you have the vehicle section there and then two dragons, and then with the Gamers Market it just looks really colourful because of the Spinjitzu spinners there. This is not really a change, it's more of an update. You're probably wondering where's the Throne Room Showdown, and I'm actually using that set for a stop motion, so expect the stop motion to be out hopefully this week. So the first thing we're going to do is pretty much take off all the vehicles, but we're going to do that nice and easy because these spinners are very easy to be knocked over, and I don't want to damage anything down here or have anything knocked down, so it's going to be very chaotic. And also with the Lego Ninjago movie police car, a lot of you guys were saying to add it in to the city, and I think that's a great idea, so I might do a separate video of adding that in the city. I'm not quite sure yet, or I might just do a separate update on it. I think I'll just move these out of the way. I think that looks better because I have a lot more room to spread out the minifigs instead of having all squished in. So, should I take the minifigs off first or? Okay, I think I'll take the buildings off. Ooh, that was the Kitana. There, and then the dragon's trying to attach to it. And then the hat stall, and then if I grab the minifigs in handful, that way it'll be more easier. And then add the vehicles up there, and then I'm going to have to probably move the dragon a bit. Well, these vehicles fit. I haven't actually tested this, so it may not even fit. I have two more vehicles to go. Like that. Shoot, this may not even fit, guys. Maybe if I don't think that it actually can, but is that gonna, if that falls, I don't think it's gonna get far because it's the small gap there, but you never know. And then maybe do that. And then I think I'm gonna have to move the dragon, this one a bit there like that. And then is that gonna fit? I can't really tell. No, it's not because of the wing. Maybe if I take him off for a second and then add that set in. I think that looks pretty cool, but is that enough room for Lloyd's dragon? So guys, I just turned off the camera so I could move everything at the top shelf with two hands to make it a little easier, but it really wasn't easy. It was actually harder than I expected it to be because the dragon is quite movable, so you have to move this part to make it look really nice. And I think it looks pretty cool because the vehicle's up there with the dragons. So if I just take a seat, I think that looks much more better instead of the Gamers Market, because it looks like there's an actual theme up there with vehicles and then two dragons. But the dragon does look a little strange, but I think it's okay because with all the movable parts, you gotta get it in a good position to make it look nice, but then in a good position so it can actually stand instead of collapsing that way or that way. I did have to move Ronin's Rex a little more that way. Hopefully it doesn't fall. And then with the dragon here from Hunted, I did have to move it a tiny bit that way. So now we're up to adding in the Gamers Market. So I'm going to do the same thing I did at the top shelf by having them in this sort of line. Is that going to be enough room or just? I think that looks pretty cool. Maybe a little more that way. Should I have them all the way at the back? Will you be able to see that from far distance. Let me just test that out. Yeah, you can see that fine in a far distance. So I might actually leave it like that. And then like we have a pretty big section here to have the minifigs. Oh, I forgot to add in Mr. E up there. So we have a pretty decent section to add in the minifigs. So I should I add them in like the line I had them with, like that, and then just continue that, or should I like have some sort of action happening? I think that would look pretty cool. Maybe like J there, and then like Scott. So I'm thinking of like me turning off the camera and coming up with something instead of boring you guys out with just me placing the minifigs there. I've come up with a rough idea to where the minifigs will be positioned, and yes, I did notice I forgot to put that there. So as I was saying, I think I have a pretty rough idea where the minifig will be, but while doing it, I also thought of a really cool idea to have the arcade pods behind that. So I'll move the gamers market forward a bit and then have the arcade pods behind that, because there is a fair bit of room to actually fit them. So I'm looking forward to seeing what that looks like. But if they don't actually fit, then I'm thinking of maybe keeping where I have the minifigs or moving them around. So here's what I did come up with. So I tried to have as much action as possible. So we have like 2 minifigs fighting Harumi, and I forgot that minifig's name. Then we have like Richie, and then the red visor like coming over to like split them up. And then we have Nia and Jay walking over to the itis market because they have seen Pink Zane's avatar. And then we do have Cole and Scott like maybe talking about like weapons and all that. So I think that is a pretty cool idea. And let me just add that. Where should I add it? Maybe like there. Is that gonna like fall? So maybe push it in. Oh, push it in like there. So I hope you guys did enjoy this quick video of showing the changes I have made to the Lego Ninjago display. I think it looks a lot more better because of the changes I have made. So definitely expect another one with the arcade pods. Originally, when I showed you the finale of my Lego Ninjago display, I thought I was done with that. But then I soon realized I could change some things around. So that's what I did in today's video. And I find that really enjoyable, sharing that experience and showing you my idea. So definitely expect a few more videos on this, and hopefully another finale video sharing the updates I have made. But then after that, it might actually change again because I got more Ninjago sets and want to change some things around. So this is probably like the never-ending loop, sharing some updates and then the finale and then another update. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this video, and can I see you soon? Goodbye!